Hi, I just want to talk about the most recent thing that I filmed. Um, I did a scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street, and I made a lot of mistakes, which I don't normally do. Um, One of the days last week, I was really angry, and then that night, I thought it would have been a good idea to do some filming, but because I was pissed off, and because the scene was all about nightmares, I couldn't really get into it because um, because the last scene, what was the thing? Yeah, last week my neighbours are really pissing me off, and then yeah, so I feel like every day is like a nightmare. Um, and see, that's why I made a lot of mistakes. Uh, um, in my street, when I first passed my driving in 2018, there was this guy, well, this married couple, and every time I would try and park, he would try and block me. Because obviously when you do parallel parking you need space, and because I live in a dead end street, anyway, so he would um, he wouldn't, when I'm trying to reverse and park, he would push his car there so then I couldn't park, and then yeah, that went on for like a whole year, and then I stopped talking to my mum when I was 13 in 2009, and then in 2014 my sister started talking to my mum again, and then she came to our house in 2019, so 1 year after I passed my driving, and she only came for like half an hour, if that. Then after that, the guy who was being mean to me every time I tried to park my car, and he was being mean for a whole year, after he saw my mum come to my house, he started being really nice to me and started talking to me and saying hello and stuff like that. So I feel like in my street, people act like, because it's just me and my sister, they act like, I don't know, they can do what they want. Which is really annoying because I've always been very independent, and I've always thought that in life you shouldn't feel like you need people. But unfortunately, living in my street, it don't work like that. Um, I was seeing a guy for 5 years, from 2015 till last year, and he was an asshole. But even so, like him just being in the street, people were like, they'd say hello to him. They didn't say hello to me. I don't really care, but at least like they backed off me a bit. But anyway, this guy that I was seeing, I always remember, he once said to me, life is who you know. Yeah, he said life is who you know. Whereas I've always thought in life you should want someone in your life more than you need someone in your life. But yeah, I think I've come to the point in life where uh, um, there's someone I wanted to do acting because that's what I want to do as a career. It's what interests me, um, and it's always been important to me. But now I think the most important thing for me, more than career, um, is just getting out of the street. Uh, I used to have some neighbours that lived next door. Luckily, they moved out 5 months ago. But when they were living there, um, in 2019, I parked my car at the end of my street, so my camera doesn't see that far. And I only parked it there for about 40 minutes. And the guy next door must have done something to my car. And then, anyway, so I went out and I picked my friend up who works in a supermarket. And we were going to go to his house. And I was driving. And then all of a sudden on the roundabout, on this massive roundabout, my brakes just went. And then I remember saying to the guy, to my friend, I said, there's a tram track that much away from us. Just like, yeah, that much away. And I said, imagine if the car stopped. And he cut me off. He was like, don't say it, don't say it. I said, no, but imagine if the car stopped on the tram track and a tram came. We'd be dead. When I took the car to the car garage, they told me that someone had done something to it. And I know it was a guy next door. I know that 100% as a fact. But yeah, I feel like living in my street is dangerous. Um, um, I didn't go to the police about the neighbour doing something to my car brakes. I just thought, what's the point? Because um, A, I don't have proof. Secondly, all my neighbours are bad. There isn't like a single person that's nice. And then last week I got really angry because this guy. One second, I'll show you. You can see all that space is empty here. There's all that space there, and there's all that space there. But he parks right outside my house and double spaces. And if you can see that tiny space there, when I came back home, I parked down there. That's my car there, the white one. So I parked in that tight gap, and then my sister's dad came over. And when he came over, the guy who parked outside my house knocked on my door and started arguing and saying that he double spaced outside my house to teach me a lesson. That's something I didn't even do. I didn't do anything. And he was like, "Oh, I've always got my car outside my own house. Who do I think I am?" Anyway, so my point is, what made me angry is that I can't park my car anywhere else but outside my house, because if I park it somewhere else, people are gonna either do something to my brakes or smash my car or spit on my car. Anyway, so when I spoke to the police about this neighbour only because he said something nasty to my sister, so it made me angry. So I told the police, and he told me that it's okay for me to have my car at my own house. Everyone should park at their own house. So yeah, that guy starting the argument, he was arguing because really he wants to take my car parking space so I can park somewhere else, and then he can do something to my car. So that's why I made a lot of mistakes in A Nightmare on Elm Street. There was a point to this video, and then yeah, so I've always wanted to do acting. But for me right now, the most important thing is to get out of this street, because luckily I have a high endurance to bullshit. But I feel like in my street they're just trying to get a reaction. They want me to get angry. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give them what they want. But I don't know, it's just dangerous, you know. And there's someone that I asked for some help last year in July from someone. In terms of acting, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I went on a film set once. It was a Netflix drama, and the people, like the makeup artist and all that, and the camera people, and I don't know what they're called, those people who tell people what to do, where to go and stuff like that. And yeah, they were being really mean to me. I won't say what it was called, the drama, but I've never been on such a unprofessional environment. Even normal jobs haven't been as bad as that film set. So I don't know if this person isn't getting any luck finding me a job, finding me an audition. But I just want that person to know that they don't have to keep trying anymore. I feel like this past year I've realised that this since I was 18, my life's been going in a circle. And like I was saying about that guy that I was seeing since 2015, ever since last year, I stopped seeing that person, and I stopped talking to them only about a month or two ago. We were still talking on the phone until a month ago. But now that I don't talk to this person anymore, it's made me open my eyes more. But talking to this guy has made me feel like my mind and my life is just stuck. But now I've opened my eyes and I've realised that I'm not making any sense. Let me start again. Okay. As much as I don't want to say it, I feel like I need I met someone last summer, and if my life had been different, then I would have approached the situation differently. But this person, as a person, I think that they're rare and someone to look up to. And in 25 years, I haven't met someone like this person that I met a couple of months ago in the summer, last summer. And well, all the people that I've known have either been bad to me or screwed me. But I feel like with this person, he's safe and trustworthy. So I wanted this person to know that sorry, I don't know, I'm not good at talking serious, and I can't find the right words. My mind's gone blank. I wanted this person to know that I stand by what I said first, that you should want someone in your life more than you need someone in your life. And this person, I would love to work with this person. Not just work with him in acting, but even musically. You know, if I gave him these songs that I have written, yeah. So I would like to work with this person, but right now I feel like I need this person. No. Um, Sorry, I think I should have stopped talking because I'm not making any sense. Yeah, just to the point. I just want this person to know that they don't have to keep trying and um, to help me uh, with acting. Um, I mean, I've tried a lot and it hasn't got nowhere. Sometimes uh, um, it's a selfish world, and I think the higher up you go, the worse the people. You know, so I'm not putting down directors or putting film companies down, but that's where I think the most. That's where greed comes from. That's, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's not the right time. Um, I guess my main focus is to be getting out of here. You know, getting out of the street. Um, and hopefully this person who I met last year. Mainly I just did this video just because I didn't want this person to. I don't know what's going on, but I didn't want him to keep um, to keep to keep working at having to help me get an audition. Um, if it doesn't happen, you know, I understand it is what it is. I mean, I don't mind doing other stuff. Um, like I said, I've written a lot of songs, and if this person um, wouldn't mind taking a look at them. I wrote one song. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the words of the song, but it's one of my favorite ones. It's a song with a story, and it's about this man and this woman. Um, they gamble, and they have a lot of money. Um, but then the woman leaves the man, and she goes on her own to travel and see the world because she wants to feel. She thinks what will make her happy is being on her own and being independent and being free. And the guy gets upset and becomes, I don't know, just down and depressed and drinks a lot. And then she sends him a postcard saying, telling him where she is and telling him to come and find her, telling him that she does miss him. And even though she's been traveling alone, she realizes that traveling with him is what her heart wants. So the guy um, goes to where she is, which is she's on an island. And when he gets there, he can't find her. And then a sailor tells him that she's dead. The tide came in and killed her. And all that the man has is the letters that she wrote for him. the kind of song that I wrote, it's like, you know when you watch a movie and a movie has a story? Well, this song is like a movie, but it has a story. So it's like a movie and a song. Um, so it yeah. Like I said, I haven't met anyone who's been good and safe and trustworthy and um, this person that I met feels very rare and yeah. So even if I can't do acting, there is a backup plan. You should always have a plan B. So I don't mind doing plan B. That's all I wanted to say. I hope I made sense. I'm sorry for all the pauses. Oh, and just for fun, I'm gonna be doing Goodbye Charlie, which is a comedy film, which will be uplifting to do, which I'll be doing next week or next week sometime. Thank you. Bye.